Namaskar, friends. This is Ashwin here. Today, I'm going to share with you what I have learned from the movie called MAYABAZAAR. I hope all of you are aware of the movie MAYABAZAAR. You can ask any person from the Telugu states. I'm sure any Indian cinema lover would know about this movie called MAYABAZAAR. So, what is this movie? This movie was directed by Sri K.V. Reddy Garu. The cinematographer was Marcus Bartley, genius. And of course, the great veterans were there: S.V. Rangarao Garu, N.T. Ramarao, A.N.R., Savitri, so on. So, legends, everyone. So, what is today's video is all about? Today's video is all about the linking of science, invention, discoveries, and what did I learn, which I wanted to share it with you, such that you can share it with others, especially a parent, an educator, or any youngster who's watching this video. There are certain questions which I would like to ask you. I know most of you know the answers, but at the end, you'll be surprised to know few answers. Now, okay, let's get into it. Before I really start off, I would like to ask you a few questions, which you can Google it and get your answers also. That's not a big thing. Who invented aeroplane? Right. Next, who invented the test tube babies? And who invented the IVF, in vitro fertilization? Then what about the truth labs that we are talking about today? Correct? Now that you know the answers already, or you would have Googled it by now, you can Google it later also, no issues. Then let's see what best answers you have got. Please write it and keep it with you. At the end of it, then you will come to know what are the answers which I am going to share with you. If you have seen the movie called Maya Bazaar, there is one particular scene or a shot where uh, Shashireka, that is played by Savitri Garu, she opens up a box. That box is called as Priyadarshini. That is someone whom you like very much is seen in that box. When Shashireka opens, immediately comes Abhimanyu, that is played by A.N.R. Garu. And the song starts, Neeve Nanu Pilichinadi. Classic song, fantastic. So what is the inference which Sri K.V. Reddy Garu is giving way back in 50s? How come he invented FaceTime, Wi-Fi, or Zoom meeting, or Google Meet, right? Think about it. The next one, when Lord Krishna, played by Sri N.T. Ramarao Garu, when he opens up, a particular person is seen. Everybody thinks it's Arjuna because he's his favorite cousin, but no, there is somebody else who comes. And that is where NTR Garu says, ఊరికే కనిపిస్తారా మహానుభావులు. Who's that person? కనిపిస్తారు దాంట్లో ఎందుకు? If you're a parent, if you know the answer already, please share it with your children. Right? I know you know the answer, but please share it. Think about it. Let your children start thinking about it. And especially for the NRI kids. Now, if you have seen that movie, there's so many beautiful shots. Especially, I know we all love it. I'm a fanatic and I'm an addict of my bazaar, and especially the character called Ghatotkacha, right? Played by SVR Garu. He was my, till date, he's my idol. Fantastic, the kind of picturization that was done for, especially for the song Vivaha Bhojanambu. I'm still amazed, I was still dazed how that song was shot, how this movie was shot totally. The way he opens the mouth and all the laddus start coming in, all the food items he starts eating. That was really amazing at that time. Even till date, with this kind of latest technologies, VFX, everything, open challenge to anyone, shoot that and show it, right? Especially the VFX people who want to get into the career, watch My Bazaar once again. And everything is amazing in that movie, especially the song Lahiri 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 Lo. It was shot in the broad afternoon, but it was so beautifully edited, so beautifully shown as something which was shot in the night with the full moon. See the greatness of uh, Marcus Bartley. Then, if you see that Gilpam carpet, folding of the carpet, hilarious scenes which was created by Sri Ramana Reddy Garu, Allu Ramalingaya Garu, everyone, that's worth watching. No child should ever miss Maya Bazaar. Then comes one particular scene where Nagabhushnam Garu says Satyapeetam, that is truth lab. Anyone who stands on that will only tell the truth and nothing but the truth. It was there long time back, right? Now imagine this was done in way back in 50s. And how did they do it? How did Marcus Bartley do it? And how did K.V. Reddy Garu conceive it? How did Vijay Vahani Productions, Nag Reddy Garu, Chakrapani Garu did this amazing job? That's why, my dear friends, please watch it. Now comes to the questions which I asked at the start. If aeroplane was invented by Wright brothers, then what is Pushpaka Vimana? How come it's mentioned in Ramayana and so many other of Indian texts, right? Think about it. Today we are using Wi-Fi technologies and everything, right? We know that it's Marconi who invented wireless, right? But have you heard of a person called Surendranath Bose? Explore. I'm just igniting. I'm just creating the curiosity in you, especially to the youngsters. Now, we talked about the Kauravas. How many Kauravas were there? 100 or 101? If at all they had a sister, what was her name? How were Kauravas born? And you said test tube babies was invented quite recently, 20th century, 21st century. Then how were Kauravas born? Ask, explore. Weren't weren't they the first test tube babies? Right. Now, if you see here, by the way, if at all Kauravas had a sister, what was her name? If you know it, very good. Or else ask your dad or mom or your tata or nanama or mama. Now, coming to a very important segment. IVF, in vitro fertilization, that also we say that it was been invented quite recently. But how was Karna born to Kunti? Lord Surya Bhagwan comes and grants the boon. IVF हुआ क्या? Thing. Now, you said about truth labs, which just now I shared, Satyapeetam, right? Now, my dear youngsters, parents, and educators, I'm just adding value to the things which you know already, or just creating a path more to know about our rich Indian heritage and culture. Technically, give me the correct answer. Who wrote Mahabharata? I said, technically, give me the correct answer. Who wrote Mahabharata? It was Lord Ganesha who wrote it with his tusk, not Vyasa, Sage Vyasa. Sage Vyasa narrated it. Correct? Right. Now, during the Mahabharata, who was giving the live commentary to Dhritarashtra, the father of Kauravas? It was Sanjay who was giving the live commentary. IPL match तभी हो रहा था कुरुक्षेत्र, right? सोचिए, think about it, आलोचना करेंगे. Now, father of surgery, we call it as Sushrata, the man who knew it. Indian science was very, very much advanced. And even all the people, I believe if you know Albert Einstein's favorite quotations, he takes it from Bhagavad Gita. Now, zero. Without today, we are talking about all digital, one and zero, one and zero. Who gave zero to the world? Most important thing, the concept of zero as a number. Today, whatever you're seeing in this video, internet, FaceTime, digital technologies, everything it goes on one and zero, one and zero, one and zero. When Westerners were battling with the concept that the earth was flat or round, at that time we had Shastras which said Bhugola Shastra. Bhugola Shastra means Bhu, earth, Gola means round. Correct? Now, today we are talking in this world about organic farming. Who gave the world organic farming? Sendriya Erolu. Without using any fertilizers and chemicals, we can still produce crops organically. Israel itself has admitted that they have learned these technologies years back from India. Today, India is taking it back or learning it back or readopting it back thanks to Israel and thanks to Indian age old traditions and cultures. Yes, we are all big fans of James Cameron, like all of us here. I liked this movie Abyss very much more than the Avatar. I like this Terminator series, definitely. But if you have seen Avatar, Titanic, classic movie, you should know from where is James Cameron inspired by. Avatar, the long-standing characters, the blue characters. Again, if you see, it is the where is the name coming from Avatar? It is coming from Dasha Avatar, the 10 avatars of Lord Vishnu. Correct? Who proposed the survival of the fittest theory? Charles Darwin or Dashavatar? Think about it. So, Avatar is definitely inspired. James Cameron got inspired with all these things. I hope now you will share this video with your friends and others. And you'll start thinking. And I hope you'll definitely watch My Bazaar after this video. And I request all the parents and the children, especially youngsters who are below 10th standard, sit together, watch the video movie My Bazaar again, and share the inputs and be blown away by its magnificence, brilliance, everything. That's what I wanted to share it with you. If you have liked this video, please share it in the comment whether you are Asmadiyulu or Tasmadiyulu. So watch the Cutout Gaja SBR. So with thanking you for watching this video, I will simply say Dhanyosmi Krishna, Dhanyosmi. Jai Shri Krishna. Bharat Mata ki Jai Ho. Jai Hind.